Hello, I'm Mark Strong. This is my career in 4 minutes. Well, fever pitch, that's where art met life for me, because I am a Gooner. I'm an Arsenal supporter. I was born in Islington and I've supported the team all my life. I'm a season ticket holder. So to do that film, all my pigeons came home to roost on that. In fact, I had to work hard to persuade Nick Hornby that I was in fact an Arsenal fan, because every actor who'd gone in for it went, yeah, I support Arsenal. I had a sequence of 2 films kind of happening together. It was Serana with Stephen Gagan and Oliver Twist with Polanski. When 2 films come out like that at a similar time that are so different, I think it wakes people up and makes them realise how versatile you can be, and that seems to have been a hallmark of what I've done. Actors need the director to be their mate behind the camera, the one that tells them the truth about, whether they're doing the scene right, whether they're doing too much, too little. And we did Revolver, and I played Sorter, this fantastic hitman who says very little but never misses, who's having a kind of dilemma in the film, and we created a great look for him, these glasses and a sort of buttoned up shirt, and I just loved doing it, and the 2 of us had such a great time. He literally sent me rock and roller and said, what do you fancy in this? And I thought I wanted to play 1-2, the Jerry Butler part, and he said, no, have a look at Archie. And Archie was such a great character, and we developed it actually as we made it, and we got on so well doing that when it came time for him to do his big studio picture, he got me on board. I loved Sherlock Holmes because I understood what he was trying to do with it when it was explained to me that it originally was conceived as a comic book. The guy who produced it, Lionel Wigram, had taken the pitch to Warner Brothers of a comic book Sherlock Holmes, kapow, for all of that. So then I kind of got the idea and realised why they wanted Guy to do it. And also playing a character that is in the novel, so you're not held back by anything. You don't have to look at the novel and decide whether you're going to use that or not. This guy just wanted to take over the world. It was a fantastic character. I went to see Danny for it, and he said, look, I want you to be in it, but what do you fancy? And there was a part I quite liked, and I think it had already earmarked it for somebody else, and so we thought it wasn't going to happen. But then I went back to him and said, actually, that part, because I thought I've never played anything like that, and it would be a real challenge, but it was 6-7 hours in makeup. I mean, I don't know that there wasn't going to be a sequel. I suddenly saw that was picked up by everyone going, Mark Strong says no Green Lantern 2, but all I was asked was whether I'd heard anything, and I haven't heard anything, so I assume there isn't. But yeah, that does disappoint me, because Sinestro is a fantastic character. I loved playing him in the first movie, and the whole idea that he was going to go bad in the second was something I was really looking forward to. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy I'd read as a schoolboy, but when I heard the cast that Thomas Alfredson had assembled, I just knew it would be amazing. Gary Oldman was somebody that I'd always been aware of. I mean, he was a kind of hero of mine. So to be in a movie with him was amazing. Colin I'd known from Fever Pitch. But then these other guys, Toby Jones, Kieran Hines, all guys that I knew, meant that I knew the film would be amazing. The script was really good, but Thomas really elevated it, the director, to somewhere else. Because you come in on some days and what was on the script, you just ignore and do what he thought should be done, and his kind of Scandinavian angle on it, I think, really helped that movie. And I've been lucky enough to do very different kinds of movies, and that was just a very good, serious spy thriller that I thought was real quality. I think he's made a movie that might cross borders. I mean, usually our films, we don't make action movies because the amount of money they cost to recoup that money in the UK is very, very difficult. But he's done something that might have a bit of international appeal because he's made it look amazing. And the conspiracy thriller element of it as well sits really well, I think, with the action. So it's an intelligent movie as well.
Get down!